Greetings, it is I, Herbert, great leader, no gulag here, Erpaderp. That's me. Welcome back to New Derpinovka. Good morning, Comrade Erpaderp. What a fine morning for communism. It's true. It's a good morning for communism, even though it's evening here. It's always a good morning for communism. Let's not have it paused. House of Manowar looks like it has a beard. I don't think any members of Manowar have the decency to have a beard, but their town sure does. Okay, I was thinking, maybe we need more boards in the board building, because this train is taking them all. Sell them. I'm doing okay. How are you doing? I was thinking what I might do is build something in St. Pisgrad. Probably an oil. Well, it's already built, but we need a town so that people will actually do something here. We could though. How far is that? 300 meters. We could probably just have, let's see if we can just get workers from capitalist pigland coming and working in that. If it's morning or evening, it's a decision of the Communist Party. This is true. Very, very tired. Being on call during hurricane. Oh, I bet that would cause a number of problems. Let's give them a mud road to start with. They're gonna like a mud road. That's not what we want the road to. Can they walk? It's too far. That looks reasonable. We are gonna have to consider what to do with garbage. I think building a railway all the way over there is probably cost prohibitive at this point in time. Too long. If I switch back to rubles, we'll just see how much that stretch costs. Hundreds of thousands of rubles? My only choice is a concrete-based railway now, for some reason. I thought there was a shittier, cheaper wooden railway. Mud roads are okay. They are mud roads only when capitalism reigns. I could give them better roads, and I will. Oh, it's not like we don't have money. We could build a railway all the way over there. I'm having decision paralysis. Not really. Maybe we just store up the garbage, because how much could there be? Really? There will be hazardous waste. How much could there be? Probably none, right? Go. Famous last words. Yeah. That might make it walking distance from the border, that road. I'm just curious to see if we can get workers in without having to build any infrastructure for them to live in. Or do they actually need to be transported? They probably need to be transported. Come on in, folks. The work is fine. No. Dang it. Well, I guess we don't need that path there. It's probably going to get in the way. Probably better not to import foreign workers anyway. Really. We need like 500. 500 is the maximum workers for the oil thing. So we probably want a few workers. And they'll be happy to live in these flats. Maybe bigger flats. A nice bunch of flats with 220 of their closest friends. Let's put that like that. And that. They're going to want things like food and electronics. They don't deserve them, if we're being honest. But we're giving them to them anyway. I keep forgetting there's a option to have these auto purchase or not before you place them. I don't think we're going to be trucking food all the way over here, so maybe this is fine the way it is. Look at all those people going off to work. Good. We probably should think of something to do with the exports now. I don't know that we can sell both. Oh no! Who set whatever this building is on fire? Fucking animals. Can't have anything. Not that I actually need to worry about it. The fires seem to get put out nice and quick. I've lost my town. Liquids. Big storage. Big storage for big idiots. I want it without the piping, because as soon as you put the piping in, it's like, oh, we'll fill it with whatever we feel like. Fight fire with fire, which means more fire, right? Well, that's probably how it works, but we're a bit backwards here. We're using water. Store bitumen, and fuel. Because Hetfield's gonna show up, and he's gonna be all like, "Give me few, give me far, give me dubba jubba zah." I'm very funny, by the way. And this only has one output, which means we probably... We can use the one output there. Why is that turned off? Were we not exporting oil for whatever reason? Yeah, that gets us a little bit of money for some reason. We don't actually want that connected that way anymore. You are now input for the oil changing place. That's what it's called, oil changing, yeah. It's not oil refining. And we've got... That is... How have I got this set up? Oh yeah, that's oil coming from there. Which needs to go into there, I suppose. I know what I'm doing. You are very funny. That's why the Central Committee made you great leader. Being funny is the most important skill for a great leader. Remember Stalin? He was very funny. It's true. That's my only leadership quality. Is that... Okay, I'm doing myself a heckin' confuse here. So that was already connected to the thing. Well, not anymore. We cancel it. Probably... maybe we don't want that. I was going to say we do need a buffer before the thing, but we've got one in that big tank. So we can just have that. This one here is not needed. There's still oil going through there, and there's still a lot of oil in there. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to give this a road connection for ambulances and whatnot. That's probably going to be in the way. But look, we've got our nice state-of-the-art gravel roads. Just remember what Living Colour said. When a leader speaks, the reflection lies. When a leader speaks, when a leader speaks, that leader dies. I'm not going to die. I'm Herbert the Unkillable. Yeah, that's true. We can directly connect that underground. These people are probably not very happy at the moment. They've got food. That's all they need, right? We need another one of them. Because we're selling 2 types of stuff. That's probably how it works. the things I want to click are. We probably want a pump for these. Without a pump, I don't think they work. That's better. That's 221 a litre for that. But is it working? There is no input connection. You fucking what? What have I done to fuck this up? I've got to assume that's working. The source is not sending resource. Why? It seems to be. It's not going up too high. We do have a lot of it in there, though. Surely we don't need a pump between that and the storage. Herbert is very smart. I'm just pretending to be dumb. Food and hard work, that's all a human being can ask for. There it is selling. Or either that or it's leaking. It's just not selling at the rate that I wanted to sell at, which is very fast. I'll try putting a pump here. See if that speeds. Oh, we also need to figure out if this is working. Because that one should be fuel. The dollary dues are going up there. It must need a pump to make it faster. That's the only thing that could be the problem. I don't connect that like that. Maybe I should have put some thought into this. You know, like this thing called planning. I heard it's a thing you can do. Ass! Ass shits! Well, that one works. Why can't we connect a pipe there? We can if we go that way. There, perfect. Perfect and flawless, first go. It seems to be working much faster. Why are we not getting any money? Are these slackers not working? Or are we selling it in rubles for some reason? Well, I think I've got it set up good, proper. It's just not making as much as I expected that it would, probably. And this isn't using as much of the oil as I thought it should. That could have something to do with having it connected to 2 inputs. Why don't we just change it again? Also, new Derpinovka is living tolerance. Everybody is same. Man, woman, white, black, children, citizens, foreigners, everybody is the same. Herbert exploits them all. It's true. They didn't want to get exploited. They wouldn't come here. Surely. Maybe it just wasn't pumping oil in because that was off. That could have been the problem. Incompetence at its best. It's probably working as intended now. It's costing us a bunch of money. We had over 2 million rubles before. We couldn't just be hemorrhaging rubles. Those are going up. Oh no, their waste container is filling up. Maybe we do need a railway just for garbage. Off is Russian. In English, it's not pumpin', idiot. Let's sort out these people's woes. Give them a dump with a claw machine. And eventually we will connect a railway, I think. Let's get a spot as any for that. And garbage collection point. Much easier if we collect it all in one spot. Now they've got a place to shit. We might have to worry about hazardous waste too. That gets sorted entirely differently. Maybe we build a dirt road all the way there. And just have very slow trucks take the hazardous waste. Great leader is caring for the garbage. Yep. It's important. Actually, we probably should, because of that, we should probably have a fire department. That might be important. Excuse me. Why not there? How about a little clinic? people when they get sick from all of the oil smoke in the air. Why is there oil smoke? I don't know, we just like burning it. How many fire trucks could they possibly need? 2 will do. They just need to try not to burn anything down. Garbage container is overfilled. Oh, we should probably think about garbage trucks. Ah, yes. Garbage trucks. It's not in there. It's a maintenance facility. This wee babby one will do. Biological waste is easy enough to deal with. We'll just put that into a dump, and it turns into fertilizer. Maybe we'll start a farm over here. Do you have a monument where people can praise the great leader? Not yet. Not in St. Pisgrad yet. Put this dump here. Closer to the town for some reason. The hazardous waste one right next to the shopping center. Because fuck 'em. That's why. These ones are better for the big waste, and I think this one, it's fast and holds 10 tons. Yeah, that ought to take care of those SOBs, and they're whining about garbage. Now they need a pub and some culture. I don't know why they can't get culture at the pub. No, I'll put that over here. Next to the healthcare facility. A palace of communism. Too expensive. Just give them a cinema. We can't do that because of that redundant path. Well, I'm not demolishing their path, they'll get angry. Let's just haphazardly connect a bunch of paths up. That'll make them happy. They're still complaining about inability to go to a pub. Maybe they're too stupid to know it's there. But in St. Pisgrad, people know what the great leader will do for them if he's unhappy with their work. He'll stand on a high building and piss on their heads. I will. And they'll learn to like it. What else could they possibly need or want? Sports! Sports ball! And what better sport than a tennis court? Yeah, this'll do. Right there. Have fun tennising, nerds. At least we don't have any unemployment, I suppose. I was really hoping that would export a lot more, rather than little spurts. But we probably... That's a lot of oil in there. We're not... It's probably a lack of workers. How do we force them to go to work? No, last time I tried to force them to go to work, they all just didn't do the... They didn't seem to do anything. And we need people working in like the tavern and whatnot. It'll be a while before that fills with garbage. And I guess we've got a US currency, a better, probably, or at least our exports are higher value. US currency export. Another fire. Oh no! Oh, good thing I put that fire station in. I escaped disaster yet again. You know what they say about bread and circuses? No? They're good? Maybe this road shouldn't be dirt. No, it's fine. It's only at 8% burnt down. Fun fact, one can protest against the great leader very subtly, like raising a banner. Have you seen the game? I'll say no. Don't press me, or I'll take away your football fields. Look at that. Flawless, strong fire service. Let's see if I can read the graph and understand. Export plus 52,000. That's probably good, right? I think it's just a slow trickle. I want it to be a rapid deluge. Maybe if I turn these pumps off for a moment, it'll be more fun. Already, long ago, from when we sold our vote to no man.
Double wrong, stupid. Oh, total
wow.
fuck up.
Great. You're really... Oh, wow.
Wrong. People have abdicated our duties for the people who once upon a time handed out military command, high civil office, legions, everything, now restrains itself and anxiously hopes for just two things: bread and circuses. I mean, we're giving out lots of bread, and who doesn't like a circus? Eventually that's gonna fill up and I'm gonna have to panic build a railway. Probably over to House of Manowar. And deal with the garbage that way. House of Manowar is already pumping out quite a bit of waste. But that's okay, they're allowed. Look at that! Another delivery of circus bread. Probably wouldn't hurt to consider. It did make it easier for them to access a shop over here. I feel like maybe they don't care. In other words, the only thing you need to appease the populace is food and entertainment. One circus to rule them all. Ah, what a bunch of idiots. Speaking of, this is a circus. I'm building a radio station. It'll get completed eventually. What even is my construction officer using as resources? Is that where they're getting their steel from? That's all recycled steel, I think. Because I'm probably not importing it. That's pretty good. Where'd we get all that steel from? Scrap steel. Must be from Manowar. From the garbage from Manowar. It was a smart choice for me to make the most, to use the high efficiency metal separator. Probably have plenty of steel for this construction. It only needs 396. And that road was completed. Excuse me, I don't know how long that took. I did spend like half an hour fucking about with that oil refinery though. I think this one is having the same issue as the other one. It just dribbles out tiny bits because it doesn't have billions of workers. I think the most effective way to tell them to go where you want them is if you have a bus station. You can tell them to go where you want from there. Let them go to other buildings some percentage of the time. Yeah, we got one foreign worker. Are we bringing those in on the bus? Foreign workers are unwelcome, of course. It's just unexpected to see one. Oh yeah, I totally forgot we were demolishing this. No, they're in range for that. How far out of range is it? Road connection doesn't exist. That's probably why. They demolished the road and then thought, oh, that's good enough. Idiots. What is the road? There. There. Come on. Detect it. Now. I have to click on it? By the time I click on it, it'll have already auto-detected. No? There we go. Come on, boys! Tear this place down. Uraniumanov seems to be doing pretty good. They're collecting hazardous waste. God, why is it collecting there? Surely it should be going into the truck. It is going into the truck. Just slowly. So it's eventually going to overwhelm the truck. Here comes a meaty boy. How fast my citizens walk. They're so efficient. I do kind of wish you could get out and walk around in this view. Best you can do is move the camera about. Where's the demolition crew? That's probably them. Good morning, citizens of New Derpinovka. This is your one and only radio station, Radio Steel and Sweat. And remember, your kind leader expects you to work harder than yesterday. Have a nice day. I do expect them to continuously work harder every day. It's like capitalism expecting continuous number going up on financial spreadsheet. In my nation, we expect continuous labor to increase. Because we're very smart here. Johnny Dickhead. That's what this truck is named. Maybe a better name. Jonovich Dickheadowski. That's more appropriate. I'm a sensible, mature adult, by the way. I could have built them a little shortcut so they don't have to drive through town. Would they prefer a dirt road? Let's see if they take it. Sure, there's going to be a bunch of waste trucks coming down. Probably those ones. Look at them. They look so determined. Whoa, we're going to pick up all that waste. Whoa. When I look at your trucks, I have to say they're driving wrong. Have you seen that you have trucks to drive more progressive? Don't know where I've seen that. Drive more progressive? No, they're fine how they are. Look at dirt roady they are. Oh, we're probably going to get like 50 tons of metal scrap out of that. That'll do good in the recycle bin. Oh, come on. Why you take the long way? Well, he's going here to shit out some garbage. I do kind of like how they wiggle a bit when they're unloading. I don't think you're meant to be demolishing the scaffolding that they put up to help demolish the building, idiot. Ah, he just likes to hammer. Don't worry about him. Driving that way, your driver won't get a speeding ticket or cause any collision. There's no speeding tickets. Why are you taking that road? It's not for you. They take the slow road out, but not in. Maybe we demolish that. Probably doesn't save anybody any time. Oh, now it's part of the infrastructure. Come on, let me delete it. Maybe after this guy's passed. I don't want a dirt road here. Aha! Can't use it now, you bunch of idiots. Train is, it's important to have a train loaded with ash. That's one of our primary exports. It looks like, maybe we might be getting overwhelmed with garbage. All the garbage comes in here, so everything seems to be working fine, but as soon as a train comes, that's gonna fill up even more. Though it does look like the Manowar garbage train has settled down a bit. If they spend more time at work, they won't have much garbage at home. Work harder. I agree. Just work harder. It's working good enough. This seems to have more workers now. Why are they unable to get food? Is it because I won't let them go anywhere else? I think that was the problem we had at Manowar Town. They wouldn't go anywhere except work. And the way that would be solved is by only taking workers from a bus stop to the work location and then having priorities based from the bus stop. So they're already going to work. I don't care that much. believe it or not. Look at this lone digger. Get rid of the yellow. This lone digger. And a couple of dudes. This is how you get shit done. Dig, dig, chop, chop. Dig, dig, chop, chop. Oh, look, a few more join in. I hear digging, but I don't hear chopping. I wonder if they need other machinery for that, like a crane or something. Let's buy him a crane. Ooh, tower crane? This seems the best tower crane. For some reason it's better than the A1. I wonder if they'll use that. Probably in later stages of the building, right? This seems to be the best choice of road crane here. Have two. I'm feeling generous. They don't seem to be doing a lot. Maybe they want another excavator. That one's got speed level 33. Maybe we don't want that crappy one, which is slow. It's stupid. We can sell this one. They're taking it over there already. Surely they could... I think this one actually can only go 88. I was going to say, surely they could go faster. The people walk almost as fast as the truck. Look at him go. Ah, I was hoping you'd get to see the digger arm. He needs a better name. Ivan Diganovsky. Good solid Soviet name, that. That seems like it's quicker than the other one, at least visually. Cool. Some rain. We have a lot of food. I may, I've improved the food distribution and it's starting to show. So maybe now I should start selling it off. Definitely got meat to sell. We could combine meat and food into one train. Probably don't need this engine. That wasn't for food, that was for booze. Same thing, really. Was away for a short model wash. You digging holes? We're building a radio station. With diggers. They only assign one digger to the project, though, for whatever reason. 3 dump trucks. Look at them go. Oh no, here comes another digger. We've just doubled our digging efficiency. We'll have a radio station built in no time. Distracted myself from the train, I did. So we have a lot of alcohol. A lot of meat, and a reasonable amount of food. Don't want it on that train. Advanced setup. We can assign loads to individual cars, which is pretty cool. I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know if I can assign specific ones. No crop, thank you. I'm confused. Why has it got fabric in it? I just bought that. Or is that just a picture? I'm an idiot. A big dumb idiot. Okay, we'll just forbid the alcohol in the rear 2 wagons. So they'll load up with food. The middle ones will load up with meat, and the forward ones should probably be boozy boys. If I'm understanding it right. Anything in the water. This ought to work. Probably. And if it doesn't, it's probably everybody else's fault. That's what glorious leaders do. We assign blame and take credit. Being an adult sucks, but I appreciate you dropping by, Clovis, and I hope adulting isn't too awful. I'll see you next time. The radio station could have a cooking show. Episode 1, all the great things you can make from lettuce. Well, they can't get lettuce in the shop, only bread and meat. Meat. The way it's distributed is there's always some left in the truck, so, you know, that comes off first. It's never fresh meat. It's never quality meat, but it is meat. There's no way it could pick up crops anyway, so I don't need to worry about deselecting that. Whoops. Hey, Clesius, how you doing? I was just about to say, why are we negative money, but I bought American rolling stock. It makes sense. And we don't have that, export rather, going. I remembered we switched that off for whatever reason. Maybe it's better to keep that not constantly running so we don't just reduce the cost to nothing, or the price to nothing. Maybe it's not worth worrying about. How much are you worth? First guy who says your nick correctly the first time. That's because I'm really good at reading and words or something. Or it was just a good guess. Maybe we don't need to run this train all the time, but it'll get us a good few thousand rubly dues, and that's what matters. I don't want to export all of our food. There is still a lot of booze and meat. And next time it'll just take away the meat and booze.
I'm in danger!
Ah, yes. Sure are, Ralphie. Now to forget about the train and just export all of our meat and booze. Because that's going to be good. Looks like they've stopped work. Get back to work, you lazy fucks. Maybe they've done enough digging. And now it's time for bricks and we should be making plenty of bricks. Just have trucks who will be coming to pick them up and take them away, I assume. I've probably assigned that correctly. That's the brick getting place. We need it. We're making concrete. Why wouldn't we be making concrete? You set that up ages ago. Plenty of concrete to be had. Probably. It's all connected good. Look at that, our new crane is in place. Fantastic. I'm happy to see that. I'm very easily amused, by the way. And 4 cranes. I must have forgotten about the yellow one there. Yes. Work harder though, please. I'm very easily amused. It is currently 10:44 p.m. in Brisbane. I'm not sure if it's different in Sydney. I can't remember if it's daylight savings or not. But it is late. $50,000. Look, we can switch this on too. Dump a load of oil over the border. They'll be happy to have it. I am kind of worried that we may end up with too much rail traffic. But there's no such thing as too many trains. Surely. There might be too many trains. I was just about to say, I hope I've got this signaling done properly, but I think I have. I don't quite understand it. But this seems to be working. Many honks. I think I might actually just send that to the depot. Because we're not super desperate for the money. And it's not going to hurt to have meat and food sitting in the warehouse indefinitely. It doesn't go bad. It's a permanent product. Give Piss Railroad the contract to run your trains. They're the best railroad I've seen on the internet. I mean, we should, but like, that's not like a communist thing. We all do it by the state. We don't hire companies in. More crops than we know what to do with. Maybe we could supply whatever this place was called, St. Pisgrad, with food. Driving trucks back and forth would be inefficient, but that's inefficient is probably par for the course here, really. I'm just gonna build a railway. Why the hell not? What's the worst that could happen? Actually, are there more resources here that I am interested in? Well, oil, yes. Bauxite nearby. I'm interested in bauxite a little bit. It would be a rail line all the way across the map, pretty much. If we swing by that pile of bauxite there, and that one there, we could have like a aluminium somewhere. Pisovka Railgrad Rodov. Da, comrade, is good strong railroad. Ah. Why is your accent so terrible? I don't know. Well, the reason I did that, I mean, the reason I saved was so that I could test building a railway. I could also actually just switch it back to build from resources. Map so I can make it go close enough to this. Carabadag. No. Let me click on it. Bauxite. That's the bauxite site. I'll just connect it to this to start off with. Probably not really the best to just build it in a straight line like this without putting any thought into like the elevation or anything, but this is just for estimating our costs. Botovka. It's a glorious place name if I ever heard one. So we might require a bridge. How much is that so far? Do I want to spend 500,000 plus rubles just to bring garbage down? I mean, what else are we going to spend the money on? Drugs? Build this kind of bridge. It's added quite a bit more cost. So it's really going to be more like 700 and probably 750,000 It's a noble project, to be sure. And maybe it's worth doing. Because I do want to burn lots of garbage up. And get all of the delicious scrap metal out of it. And I do kind of want to see if I can overwhelm my garbage processing facility. We could probably build a shorter bridge. Cancel my plans. I'll probably just have it connect here. And dump the garbage here and move it along with that train. I have to say, you're interested in garbage a lot. Anything you want to talk about? I'm interested in cleanliness for my citizens. I care about their well-being. I don't care that they can't go to church. Church is forbidden here. But I don't want them to be living in filth. There was another pork site over there. That's probably important. And we could eventually extend it to collect more uranium ore. And there'll be more iron and coal businesses along the line. House of Manowar surely wants more resources for their steel production. They need more employees for their steel production. Why is that exclamationing? Is it really that important that I care that these idiots can't go to church? I don't think it is. No church here, go to the booze kiosk. No, we got rid of the booze kiosk. We gave them a pub or a beach cafe bar, which if they don't appreciate, fuck them. Oh, I forgot about these too. We're gonna give them a... There's a hotel and a Ferris wheel at Manowar Iron Processing area. That's pretty important. I did set that to low priority though, so it's actually not important. I think it is a good idea to build that rail line. We'll build a bridge across here because that'll be mildly cheaper. We don't need a 140km/h bridge. Oh, I don't think it actually matters. Yeah, we'll do that. Do you want how much for it? Maybe we pay for it with dollars. No, I like using that for vehicles. We never know how many... I never know if I'm going to need to spend $1 million USD on vehicles. So we'll just do that. I forgot to auto build with rubles? No? It is auto building with rubles. Good. Good. Nicer curves. Signals. That's what we want. There shouldn't be a need to bring a train through there, but now I can if I want. We're going to bring another 161 tons over here. It's already got a whole lot. We're going to overwhelm ourselves with garbage. I wonder if maybe it's worth trying to get more workers to go there. It seems to consistently only have 30 something. We've got 0 unemployment though, so I'm not really sure how we do that, other than bussing them in from the border. Which I could do. I haven't got a spare bus sitting around, so I'll purchase a bus. Oh, that's a fast bus. 100? It's red, that's why it goes fast. Surely they won't run out of their willingness to work. Like bust them in. Only workers. It's worth giving that a whirl. Looks like our front wheels aren't moving. Only one of them is moving. This ruins my immersion. Oh, I'm hopping mad. It's just driving along like... I've just caused myself to trick voice mod into turning my headphones off. I guess that sounds close enough to feedback. I might have been a little distracted. I was building a railway, damn it. Also, there's bauxite right there. Over here. More bauxite. Dang it. Oh, dang it. Doesn't need to be super close to the railway line. Just close enough that we can have a little branch. Dang it. I have to come in through ass. Okay, I'll build that. A lazy 536,000 rubles. We can make that back. We're a very profitable country now. We're selling all of our stuff. Eventually we're going to have to double track that, but maybe not right now. If we only need one train on there, we don't need double the tracks. Look, they've already got 16 tons there. It's filling up quick. Also hazardous waste. We should probably form a plan for that. Because we're processing that in the middle of town, over in Stinkerville, or whatever it's called. We don't have a railway solution for that. How far? That's going to take forever for a truck, and I don't want to build a road there, so we might just toss it over the border, which will cost us money, but that's okay. Surely that's okay. They can fertilize it too. Maybe I should build a farm here. Then we've got another reason for the railway line to bring more crops in. That seems reasonable. That doesn't mean it is reasonable, though. No railroad solution? You are the worst leader ever. No, I'm not. I'm the best great leader ever. Actually, if we can put crops in the same cars as food. It would be more track and more difficult to bring crops down and food up. But it could be done. I don't know that it should be done. We'd have to distribute the crops here. I mean, the food here once we got it. That's definitely something for future Herbert to think about. Because, could be done. Not sure we actually... we still are importing some crops. Just to keep up this rapid pace of crop utilization. When this isn't providing as much croppy goodness. It does only cost like 8 grand. Would eliminate another farm. Would probably have to import fertilizer, which is a bit annoying. We need a Y here. And probably a track around that. And then the crop train could run both ways. There isn't much in the way here that would cause an issue with that either. There is an issue here though. This is where the crop train would have to stop first. Import fertilizer. Aren't your citizens shitting enough? Not over here, they aren't. Lazy idiots. So far, they've only shut out 1.6 tons. Lazy. More shit, please. Crimes. Oh no. And 2 of these idiots can't participate in any sports. Even though it's right next door. Tennis not good enough for you. Huh? Or maybe there's not enough capacity. Oh, alright. How about I build you another sports? What about... Beach isn't really sport. How about volleyball? You all love volleyball. Where do I put it? Let's put it at the back here. They can volleyball on their way home from work. Are you happy now? Probably not. I wouldn't be. We're making okay cash from NATO. That'll keep us in new vehicles at least. Maybe I'll build a new railway depot here, just so we don't have to wait and kajigger the train to get all the way here. How expensive could that be? Does the railway end station allow us to buy trains? Fuck it, we'll just buy this. That's probably not really an ideal spot for it, but it's where it is. I should have put it somewhere I could connect it to... whatever. You're doing a good job, Herbert. But can't make the radius any tighter than that. Oh well. This is not a real problem. Unless we need to send the train back for servicing. An ideal spot is where the Great Leader says an ideal spot is. It's true. It is true. I'm the Great Leader. So how could I be wrong? That ought to do for now. Let's use some of those dollary they're not dollary dues. Use some of those dollars. That one can go 150. I think the only one capable of carrying garbage is a Rubelwagen. I can't even see the difference in color there. 18 tons isn't a lot. That's what, 36 tons with 2 wagons? We'll do that. That's plenty. It's going to be sitting there doing nothing for a long time. Mixed waste! First stop is unreachable. So go to the second stop. Go to the second stop! You fucking cunt! Why can't you just do what I want you to do? There's a way to do waypoints, but I'm not really familiar with this. Okay, now can we assign this waypoint to this dumb train? No, we can't have that as the... Is that gonna work? Of course it's gonna work. Probably don't even need the waypoint. You've stopped. The line's occupied because you probably didn't signal the other end. I did signal the other end. Why? Okay. I guess the signal was red for no reason. It's you, fucking Derpinovka. This'll work. Surely. Maybe we don't want that anymore. That doesn't seem like the thing it should be stopping for. You just do that. Does it take away the track? Of course it takes away the track. Put it back. Perfect. Nobody even noticed. Now we have this sitting here to contribute to the pollution back in Stinkerville. Stinkinovka? I can't remember what it was called. 'Cause 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 'c Good job, Orange Boy. The minimum use of train horn is not worthy to New Derpinovka. There should be a button for it. H does that. And G does that. Well, that's fun. We've got a very expensive way to bring waste from there. But it's not like the line was only going to ever be used for that, so it's probably worth it. It's going to be fun to overwhelm ourselves with garbage. Totally forgot about that bus that I set up. I'd like to see if it's actually bringing workers in. Oh, look, it is. 43 of them. But does it get there fast enough for them to actually work? Because they despawn after a while. Understandably, they don't want to waste an entire day just sitting on a bus to go to a workplace. Can't turn the camera except by doing that. If the work is horrible, I would enjoy waiting a day for the bus which brings me to work. Yeah, but then when you get off the bus, you still have to do the work or despawn. I feel like it's going to get close to town and then just feel like, well, now I'm empty. Look, it's already going down. At least it goes around the slow vehicles. We've got 27 left. Who knows, in a day there can be a revolution and my work is gone. That's a good point. Get out of the fucking way! We've arrived with 27 workers. That didn't... They're staying on the fucking bus! Man, why? Is it because it's not actually a bus stop? Do they have to have a bus stop? That's probably the problem. Maybe we should try installing a bus stop for them. There's not really a lot of space here. I might have to remove my glorious communist star. Also looks like I won't be able to... Could connect the path up that way. Hopefully. We want them to go to the important things, like the incinerator and the... We probably don't need them to go to the separator. It seems to be working pretty well. Also, I named the incinerator Trogdor because I'm fucking hilarious. Where's that boss? Well, it's making it back that far with 27 workers aboard, so probably shouldn't be an issue dropping off a full load when it gets up here. Let's see how that works. Now we've got passengers waiting for the bus. You aren't welcome here. Why? Why are there passengers? Do we need to assign a bus service for them? Would that make them happy? Where are they going to go? Over here to Redbank? There's passengers everywhere. That probably... That's why they call you hilarious, Erpaderp. Why not give another random bus service? Bendy bus is cool, but too slow. That bus looks like the bus from the Desert Bus cover. Don't know if it's the one we want. I've been using the Mars bus because it's fast and holds a lot. Maybe this will make people happy. They want to go between all these places for no real reason. I'll let them. I have no idea if that's going to have any negative effects, but surely it can only be a good thing to give my citizens mobility. Speaking of, let's sell them some more cars. How about some American cars? Or imported cars, rather. The Beetle is an American car. Wagon Schirach, a West German car. Have these in green. Well, everyone's happy about that. Look at the variety of cars we've got in our glorious Soviet nation. You can have any color as long as it's the color that great leader has chosen. Trying to figure out what these people are trying to do. Maybe they just want to ride the bus. Don't understand it, but maybe I don't need to. I should replace that monument too. Let's give them a statue of Lenin, too. Oh, there's my bus. There's 18 workers on it now. Just watch them scramble over there. Nope. They don't want to go there. Fucking jerks. Just riding my bus all day. No, a Beetle is a sour car. People are just walking around pretending to go somewhere so they don't have to work in your stinky factories. Well, that's very rude of them. My stinky factories are wonderful places. Actually, maybe it doesn't work because it says where citizens should go, not workers. That couldn't be it. I guess the solution would really, to get more workers, would just be to build a little house here for them. Some nice depressing looking flats or a nice cottage. That only holds 10. That's 89% quality. I wonder if this is even going to help. Surely they'd be happy to live here. It's very noisy, and we're not going to be able to connect a road to it. Unless we put it here, maybe. Won't fit. We could replace the bus stop. We'll put it there. If it burns down, it burns down. This is the solution? Definitely. They can walk to where the food is. They're not complaining. Now we still don't get 50 out of 50, but maybe there's a higher chance that we do eventually get 50. We've got a lot of waste to work on. That'll help, surely. Has this garbage train moved yet? I don't think it will have. Nope, you've done 1.3 something kilometers. One day, though. I think that's good enough for now. Uh-oh. Is it that cottage I just... No, it's... which one is it? That or that? That. Not my livestock hall slash range. We can't have that burned down. That's where we get meat from. Is that the fire truck going as slow as it feels like? All the cows are gonna get burned. Get in the burning building. Crisis averted. Good enough for now, says Herbert, probably Ovka Erpaderp. That's our motto. Tractor! Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful fresh air. You can tell it's fresh because it's straight from the factory. Maybe this could be a thumbnail. We can say how non-polluting we are. Yeah. We're getting nearly 40 workers there. That's probably good. This one's shopping at the shops. Is that how many people we've got in there? Ah, expanded. Yes. He's walking to the clinic. This one's currently at home. This one's going swimming. This one's going to the oil refinery. This one's going to the oil refinery. This one's going to the fire station. Come on, you idiots. You're all supposed to work here. Right across the road from your house. We'll make them miserable by telling them they can only go there. That'll work. There's a lot of information here. I should be allowed to force them to go wherever I want them to go. Okay, this is clearly not working, so we'll put this away. Where's the radio station? They need a lot of concrete and a lot of work days. They don't seem to have any concrete. We've got cement trucks. That could be part of the problem. Cement truck, or concrete mixer truck. You have a fresh air factory at New Derpinovka. Yep. The brown air is the fresh air, according to our research. Three of those will do. And the source is out of... Source is without steel, is without boards, is without bricks, is without honor. That's because the train is loading up all the bricks it can. There's not really any room there for the collection of bricks, is there? Oh, cement trucks roll out. What if we assign Brick Factory as the location to get bricks? That would probably make a little bit of sense. Probably also, once it gets there, it would load up anyway. It probably doesn't really matter. Brown air is fresh air according to communistic science. Exam question. Why did communism fail? It can't be because of the fresh brown air. That's the good air. You can see we might have to do something about this busyness of this road too. That would be a good road. The trouble is, I think you need a fair bit of space to... as a runner. I have no idea what I'm doing. You have to do things. I will have fun building new Derpinovka and ruining the environment. That's what we're all about here. Thank you for dropping by, Trek, and I'll see you next time. Surely that's good enough. I guess we have to get rid of that. There's not really enough space, is there, for a bridge? Because we need to keep that connection. The only way to do it would be to remove all that road in the first place. This could be a problem for future Herbert. There is a way around, so it wouldn't impact traffic too badly. Don't think it would allow me to rip up this main road until I got at least something in place there. It's not a huge delay because the trains aren't that frequent. They are frequent. Oh, shits. We've got our dump filled to 90%. Has Manowar gone into overload with their garbage production? May have. Did the train from up here run down yet? I doubt it. Nope. It's fine. Train did just drop off a load. Yeah, load. It is conceivable that we may have to expand though. Now they're upset because they can't get food or clothes or culture. Because I've told them that they can only go to these places. What a jerk. It could be that we have to process garbage elsewhere independently and then just bring it down here for incineration. Or maybe we can just have people stop making as much waste as they are. I don't know. I think that might be enough for now. I'll either think of a solution for this later or just forget about it and go with road crossings, because maybe it doesn't actually matter. I'll be back probably tomorrow night for some video games. It does say so in my schedule. Don't know what I'm gonna do. Might do some more trucking. I've also been thinking about doing a set of YouTube videos with this game, because I'm thinking about setting up another slower game where most everything is built by the construction office. That's going to be real slow, like this is being real slow. But that might be fun to do as videos. It's a slow game that I can play. That's just ideas, I might not do it. I might though. Anyway, that's enough for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you for watching, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Toodaloo!